All right, this is Glendora, Coach David Hester. Coach, 42-33 loss to Bonita. It was a lot closer than that. In fact, they didn't take their first lead till about the 8th match, I believe. How proud of you were your kids for battling tonight? What did they do well?
Oh, you know what? They hung in there. They gave us a chance. Like I said, for a lot of our kids that are new, if they could just give us 3 instead of 6 with decisions and fight off their back. And a lot of kids fought really hard off their back, didn't give up, didn't throw in the towel. So I'm really proud of them. We had a lot of young kids step up. We put we had a few injuries and some sick kids, and we put some freshmen and new kids, and they stepped up. They weren't scared, and that's what I'm most proud of. They were willing to put themselves out there.
This seems a lot like football in that, you know, we're in the NFL playoffs where at this time of year nobody's fully healthy, so both teams were missing some guys. How difficult is it to string a lineup together in situations like this?
It's like trying to play a little bit of chess, but you know, you're trying to play with the score and anticipate you know, where you're going to get your scores, which ones you can give up. But it just comes down sometimes like who do you have, how deep you are. And like any other sport, you know, you're a team. So if you don't have your star players or you don't have, it still comes down to who has the depth, right? The depth is just as important, so you can't make excuses. And so they gave themselves a chance today. Came down to basically the second to last match. And so I think if we would have tied, I think we had criteria on technical violations, so we probably would have won the tie off the criteria, but it came just that close. Bonita did a good job too. Their kids fought hard. They had some upsets, right? We had some upsets.
Well, I was going to ask you, who would you want to say, I mean, who did you expect to win and who maybe surprised you?
Well, we had just a lot of young kids in there. Cole Schaefer did really well. He went up a weight class and ended up getting that critical 6 points to put us in the running, right, with that pin and that throw. Our 106 Jesse.
Well, you guys started out, I think 12-0, right?
Yeah, he started out wrestled really hard.
Jimenez and Mora?
And Jason Moore wrestled really hard senior night. They all did. They all gave 100%. I don't have anything to say about them that is negative, because they all wrestled their heart out, win or lose. They gave it 100%. None of them threw in the towel. Some of them are really new wrestlers, and they went out there. They didn't flinch at all. So,
is there anybody you expect could vie for Palomares League individual titles?
Yeah, I think we do. I mean, Jackson Evans kind of had a tough night. His cardio's
95?
Our 90.
Okay.
He was our CF placer last year. Went to Masters as a sophomore.
Okay.
He's just getting back. He had a couple of injuries and some sicknesses. He's missed almost 2 months of mat time.
Okay.
So his issue right now is just getting his cardio back from mat time. But if we can get him back in shape, he's a kid I think can go really deep.
Okay.
I mean, I think if he was healthy this year, I would say he had a good chance of being a state qualifier.
Okay.
I think all are definitely our lightweights up to 120 and beyond. Our 26, Anthony Reyes, Drew Pedroza, 160 didn't wrestle today. I mean, all the way up.
Could Isaac Gomez battle for it?
Yeah, Isaac definitely could. He's learning to wrestle heavyweight. He was a 215. He moved up to heavyweight. So we're working on heavyweight's a different sport. It's a different strategy.
Okay.
So he definitely could.
Okay.
Be in.
Last question about this: what are you most proud of tonight with your group?
The kids that fought off their back. That's what I'm most proud of. Right. In bad positions, they fought out of it and came back and won. The kids that did throw in the towel. Right. They showed a lot of pride.
Okay.
And in the season, everyone's hurt. They didn't make any excuses.
Okay.